Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be doing a Q&A video. I recently put out a questionnaire on my Instagram for this video. So Q&A, where anybody can ask any question they want. So we're going to go through the different questions. So the first question that I got was, how many times a week do you go to the gym? So typically through the week, I will try and go to the gym 5-6 times a week. One, because it's what I do for my split training that I'm currently doing. And also just because I know I've said it many times before, but the gym for me is one of the most important things to stay on top of my mental health. Like I said before, it does wonders. You know, sometimes work and life can be really stressful and can be really busy, and going to the gym is just that 1 hour, hour and a half that you get where you just escape the real world, lift weights, feel good, get the endorphins pumping. So next question, best book you've read, picked up more than once? So 100% the best book I've read is Good Vibes, Good Life by Vex King. Life-changing for me, such a brilliant book. I would highly recommend it. I've not read it more than once, but I would definitely read it again if I had to read another book again. Yeah, Good Vibes, Good Life, definitely. The next question, favourite quote, tactic you live by now? Sounds kind of cheesy, but I would say live every day as if it was your last. I'm a big believer that life is way too short not to enjoy yourself and not to make the most of every day. You know, it doesn't have to be going absolutely crazy every day. For me, making the most of the day is spending time with my loved ones, with my family, with my girlfriend, and just making sure that I get to the end of the day and think to myself, I've done everything I possibly can do today to make it the best day possible. Next question, how do you stay motivated? So for me, motivation is key, obviously, with what I do. Running a couple of businesses. So how I stay motivated is I make sure that I write down my goals at the beginning of every year. I break down those goals into daily goals and making sure that I hit the daily goals, which will then, you know, see me through to achieve the long-term goals, whether it be personal or business. Looking back every day and look at what you've got to do, and then when you achieve the goals at the end of the day, you get a feeling of self-accomplishment, which then again makes you more motivated to go on and strive for more. The other thing about motivation is, you know, you're not always going to be motivated. It's not realistic to say that every day you wake up motivated, because that's not real life. But one thing that separates you from anybody else is discipline. So when you're not motivated, what's going to help you achieve your goals is discipline. So sometimes, you know, I might not feel like going to the gym, but I stay disciplined because I know that it'll benefit me after, and I'll feel better for it after. Or another goal is, you know, working till however long I need to work till, because I need to get the job done. I don't feel necessarily motivated to do it sometimes, but I stay disciplined, and after you've done the job, because you've been disciplined, you feel good, and therefore it makes you more motivated. What is the best £100 you have ever spent? Probably the first time I bought Creed Aventus. Do you have a favourite failure? I don't really particularly enjoy failure, but I think one failure that I've learned the most from is possibly when I first started Tommy's back in 2019. I was very eager to get it sorted, get it moving, get it launched, and you know, spent a lot of time, but not enough time, and that showed when I launched it. Didn't really particularly go very well. To be fair, it went absolutely terrible, which I failed at that particular time. But you learn and you grow. You know, without failure, there isn't growth. I learned a lot from that failure that I've then taken not only into relaunching it just recently, but into my life. You know, you've got to fail to grow. Without failure, there isn't, you know, growth, and you don't know you can do certain things without failing and doing it again. So I would say the first time I launched Tommy's, it failed, but I'm doing it again. I've learned, I've grown, and I like to think I'm doing it a little bit better this time. Next question, what's next for Tom's Talks /YouTube? So I've got some really exciting things coming on the YouTube channel. So the next big thing is I'm doing an athlete series. So with that, what I'm doing is 5 athletes from 5 different sports. So we're going to sit down and we're going to talk about their mindset, their mental health journey, what they implement into their lives every single day to stay as motivated as they possibly can do. Potentially talking about maybe their mental health struggles with the highs and lows of the sport that they partake in. And then we'll be going through a session from each individual sport. So the first one that we've got coming on is a pole vault athlete that's doing incredible things in that sport. So as you can probably imagine, it's going to be a laugh seeing me trying to pole vault. So yeah, athlete series is next on the YouTube channel. And then also I'm going to be sitting down with different professionals from different parts of, you know, the physical health and mental health as well. One big thing I'm really looking forward to is sitting down with a meditation professional. Mainly because I've been meditating every day now for the last few months, and I'm really getting into it and I'm finding it really, really beneficial. So those are some big things that come in with Tom's Talks and the YouTube channel. So that's the Q&A video done today. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you've got any more questions, please head over to my Instagram, fire them over. We'll be doing another Q&A video very soon. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Cheers.